Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. What? Are you playing Shining Sarc again, Toxix? Yes. Yes, I am. I like this deck. I think the Shining Sarc cards are really cool. And I know it sucks that I'm playing Horus. I feel bad about playing it. But also, they're really fucking strong. And they go into Xyz monsters that I actually quite like. I quite like Harbinger and Photon Lord. I wish they weren't generic. No, that's not true. I'm happy they're generic. I just wish other people didn't get to use them because you're smelly. I mean, going first, not the best hand. Going second, also not the best hand. But Maxi and Veiler going second, good. Archfiend's Advent going first. Does nothing going second really good. At least you look cool. At least you do look cool. I wish you were just a creature though. Like the other guys, all of them are just creatures. You're just a guy wearing a mask. At least that's what it looks like. And a suit of armor. I'm like, that's still cool. Oh, it's protection, not protector. It's the armor is the creature. That's actually pretty dang cool. Never mind. Okay, I'm cool with it. Anyway, Shining Sarcophagus, please don't Ash Blossom me. Effective Add, please don't Ash Blossom me. We did it! Normal summon Archfiend's Advent because I have nothing else. And Ties That Bind. Why did I not add Gadget Trio? If he had an Effect Veiler here, or an Imperm, or an Ash Blossom for the Gadget Trio, I just lost. By normal summoning Archfiend's Advent, I could at least get the Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman 0 out, or I could get the Gadget Trio out and use that effect to add from deck to hand Turn Silence, which is a spell negate and a monster negate rather than a spell negate and a target negate. And again, if you had a Veiler or whatever, it's the same thing no matter what, so who cares? Sure. Alright, effect because you drew a card, and then effect of branded opening to discard a card and either add or special a Despia. I'm going to chain the Maxi to that. Pretty obvious reasons. Isn't this at 1 in Master Duel, or is it like going to whatever? It's at 2. And then this is Branded in High Spirits, revealing to summon one. Sure, I can't do anything about that. It's fine. We'll get hit with the Maxi. We'll still get a draw regardless, so cool with me. Albaz to hand. Oh, you're adding to hand. You don't even special summon. Sure. I don't know why you chained that, but I... Albert! Oh, I guess you chained it so I couldn't draw into Nash and Ash Blossom it. But I might have had Nash anyways. Albert to add Branded Fusion. Okay. Alright. Stand by main phase. Gah. Oh, fuck. Branded lost. Okay. I'm gonna have to negate that. Because I can always just Veiler or Turn Silence the Fusion monster. I cannot do that if they activate Branded Lost. So, sure. Okay, Fusion, sending the Albaz and the Hex Core, which means they are going for Dragoon here, which is stupid. I don't recall the exact line they do either, but I know there's a way to get multiple Dragoons out in one turn. Anyways, we're just going to Veiler the Albion. And I'm stupid. It should have been Turn Silence because then they can't dodge it with like a Droplet or something. And Veiler should have been the last line of defense. Always should be in that order, but I'm just dumb, I guess. Normal summon Albaz, effect discard. I mean, like, you would have just summoned out Lubellion, right? Well, then right here, you'd summon out Albion or Sprint. And you can't use Albion's effect because it's a once per turn, so you should have... Well, no, because you do Archfiend Advent. I'm targeting Silent Magician 0. I'm stupid. Look, I've had a rough day, man. I know I'm stupid. It's okay. Anyway, he would use Archfiend's Advent, summon Lubellion, and then he can't discard because there's nothing else. I don't really know what he'd go from here. But he's going to contact, use the tune to Abolenitas. Fucking love Abolenitas. That's cool. It can attack all monsters your opponent controls. Actually, no. It can attack monsters for each dragon monster using material, so it'll be able to attack too. Then we will chain Turn Silence on start of damage step to banish to make it so that way it negates the attack, ends the battle phase. Main phase 2, end phase. Okay, Titanic Cloud effect will add from deck to hand the Albaz. Because again, can't special summon it, doesn't do anything. And then your effect to set Branded Banishment and not to add to hand Branded and red. And then banish the Albion and the Albaz from grave and make Mirror Jade and then Mirror Jade banish some. You had so much here. You had so much more than you knew here. You could have even gone Guardian Chimera, pop the 2, draw, whatever. Would have been great for you, but you just didn't. Though I did draw an Ash for turn, so it wouldn't have worked. Effect, and he's going to chain Branded Banishment to add to hand, or no, special summons the Fallen of Albaz, Despia, or Level Blade or higher Fusion, and then immediately Fusion summons using monsters from either side of the field. Sure, I'll take a Quiritis on field. That doesn't matter, I don't think. We're going to go Turn Silence to hand. Hopefully we don't want Quiritis to resolve. Effective Gandora to summon, just cause. And then Effective Gandora to banish everything on the field. He's going to chain Quiritis, and then we chain Turn Silence to negate that effect. What the fuck is wrong? Oh, I think I was testing here. I think this was me testing to see if his attack gets set to 0, if it'll go back up when he banishes more cards, which it doesn't. I think it should, but it doesn't. I should have negated it with Turn Silence. That's just obviously the correct play, but I didn't for some reason. Gadget Trio, Future Silence is going to add from deck to hand Silent Magician 0. We're going to link these two off into a Dark the Dark Charmer Gloomy. He's going to activate its effect to revive from the grave a Bestial Ball Drake. Then we're going to link these two off into an SP Little Knight, which is going to target and banish, I believe, the Quiritis? I could be wrong. Oh, Apollonitus. Cool, don't know why I did that. Okay. Normal Silent Magician 0, which is a spell negate, and pass turn with an imperm, so spell negate, monster negate, effect negate, monster negate, Nibiru, and SP. I don't know what fucking cards you could possibly play, but no, I don't think any board is beating this as it currently is. Like, unless you draw Dark Ruler no more or some shit, you're not beating two monster negates, and an Ash Blossom, a spell negate, an SP, and a Nibiru. It's not being beaten, and then I get Gendora on the follow-up turn, so like, that's not happening. We're going to chain this onto the Quiritis. Sure. Because I guess I just didn't want this on field for some... I don't fucking know. He could have just gone Battle Phase and attacked over the SP in the first place, I guess. Effect, because I drew a card to increase his attack. And effect to summon one. We're going to Ash Blossom that because I don't want you to have it. And then Retribution is going to allow him to get back the Branded Fusion in the graveyard. Well, I believe both Albazes are currently in your hand. No, there's two in the grave. Okay. Sure. All right. Use the Albaz from your hand if you want to. I still have a Spell Negate on field. And that doesn't actually go up in any attack because Quiritis just changes the attack to 0 for the rest of the turn. It does not do anything like set its attack to 0 right now. Okay, negate Branded Fusion, increase level again. Albaz, effect, discard, turn silence. No, I don't want you to have that. And I could have impermed it, but I want turn silence here because I'd rather this be high level for the next turn, as well as have the battle protection right now. Like he's going to do attack, effect, banish, ends the battle phase, negates the attack. Main phase 2 end phase, and then SP returns with Quiritis on the field. And we are in a good spot. 4,000 attack, spell negate's pretty good. And then Maxi for next turn. Shining Sarc is going to add Gandora to hand, effective Gandora to summon. And we win, because he's going to make a mistake here. And that's kind of the point. We were preying on him using this effect. We are a giant fucking monster crunching on him now that he's used this shit. Because now that he's activated Quiritis to make sure that I can't attack for game here, we are going to chain the effect of SP Little Knight, targeting itself and Silent Magician 0, so they'll stay on the field during the next turn, though she doesn't return with the same levels, sadly. I wish that was the case. And then also chaining Infinite Impermanence, negating the Quiritis, because SP has to respond to my opponent's effect. That keeps our cards protected, uses the Imperm so it's not just being wasted, and negates this effect, meaning that his fusions are gone. So these two go, effect, negate, and bye-bye everything you control. Summon out a big 0, Quiritis can resolve again. Sad. Okay, I'm gonna chain Maxi on this just because he could get some stuff here and I don't really want that. I'd appreciate it if you did not win the game. That's a good one. Effect to add from deck to hand branded opening, and Walls of Imperial Tomb on that draw might have actually just won us this game. So effect, send away the Quebsebnef and add to Imseti. Oh, never mind. True, that's actually smarter. Imseti send itself and Quebsebnef to the grave, add from deck to hand King Sarc, and then draw one card. She's going to get Duomatef, then activate King Sarc, effect to revive Imseti, Quebsebnef, and then effect sending Duomatef to send the Happy, which gives me so much more. God, I got 5 level 8s here, and 6 with Happy in the grave. It's over. You don't have anything from here, because Hope Harbinger's a soft once per turn as well. So if I played a second one, that's 2 spell negates, a monster negate, another spell negate, and an SP that'd be returning. How do you win from this? I can't think of a way any deck could actually win in a situation where you have 6 level 8s that can hit the field. That shit's just crazy. Okay. Yeah, go on, I guess. I didn't even realize that was the first replay because I was so happy. And I can't lie to you. I said I've had a rough little bit of time here. I've played Trickstar maybe 8 hours since yesterday at 5 p.m. and it's currently today at 12 p.m. Those cards are garbage. They're not just garbage. They're new cards. I want to make a video about it. Just fucking ranting and flaming Konami card designers because how does Ryziel and... You know what? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I will make a Trickstar video. Stay tuned. You'll hear... I will rant. If you want that, if you want actual vitriol to be spat from the mouth of a fucking random person online, just go on Twitter. Or subscribe and watch this next video, or just check the channel in a few days. I will fucking explode about this archetype Trickstar and how dog shit the new cards are, which makes no sense with the current power level of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. Effect, we're going to add from deck to hand King Imseti and probably place back the King Sarc. Imseti effect is going to pitch itself and ties that bind, adding from deck to hand King Sarcophagus and drawing one card, which is Happy. Fucking course it is. Effect of King Sarc, discarding the Happy to send a Duomatef. We're going to special summon out Duomatef, Happy, and Dimsati. And we made sure that there was no effect Veiler here. Did I just exceed 3? Oh, into Gigan Trainer, Giant Trainer, whatever. I thought I was making a zombie vampire here and I accidentally used ultimate material. But sure, effect get Shining Sarc to hand, that's pretty good. Effect detach to add one more, being Silent Swordsman 0, not the best, especially because I don't have the ties to bind anymore, but okay. And then effect to add Shining Sarc again, great. Sure, Shining Sarc effect to add from deck to hand, Magician 0, yeah, I'd rather have that to be honest. Normal summon it. Effect to send to the grave to send a Quebsebnef. Quebsebnef revive, links these two off into an IP Masquerena, which is going to be an SP Little Knight. That's fine. We'll set the call by the grave. So we have Spell Negate, a monster in grave, effect negate, Ash Blossom, which is just good. Shining Sarc can a special monster from the grave. Shining Sarc can send it to the graveyard, and Shining Sarc can discard a spell, send that card back to the graveyard, and IP goes into SP, which banishes one, and then can banish two. So, yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Next turn, we also have all 4 Horus monsters in grave, so realistically, if they let us go to the next turn, we do just win. I don't think there's anything they could have. Slash Draw! And Rage with Eyes of Blue. What the fuck? Sure. Blue Eyes by Dragon to hand. Shuffling back in everything that got sent. Or no, shuffling back a bunch. I don't remember what specifically it is. Hold on, let me actually read this. Discard 1 card. Send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then draw 1 card and show it. If the card you drew is not slash draw, shuffle cards from your graveyard into your deck equal to the number of cards sent from your deck to the graveyard by this effect. So he shuffled back in 3... Oh, Jesus Christ. If only the log always showed cards. And because they drew cards, we could do that. Well, I'm gonna have to Silent Magician 0 negate the Dark Hold because I don't want to get that. I don't want to be negated. I'd really rather not be negated, please. Magical Mallet. Okay, go ahead. I mean, why would I ever stop that? Go ahead. Effect because they drew cards. Ultimate Slayer. This is not good. Not good to me. We can change the call by because they just sent a Farragut to the grave for cost, and that will allow me to chain the IP, linking into an SP Little Knight. Which you can't do normally because you can't respond with monster effects to Ultimate Slayer. So sure, these two into SP, and then the Farragut gets banished, so this card does not get to draw 1 card and place 1. Fucking, oh, she's so pretty, man. Yeah, Farragut's so pretty. Ultimate Slayer animation, which you missed. SP effect is going to banish the slash draw from the grave, just fucking, why not? Engage. Fuck you. I hate you. I hate you on a personal level. You get banned. All of those Sky Trigger cards. Go away forever, please. They're not interesting. They've never been interesting. Oh shit, that's a good card to have. Bingo Machine, go! Revealing 3 Rage with Eyes of Blue. And then he gets to add 1, or I pick 1 for him to add randomly. Now, allow me to show you what Rage of Eyes of Blue does. You might have seen in the top right, you cannot normal or special summon a monster to turn you activate this card or effect aside from Blue Eyes. This is a going second deck. Koto Koto here is using a going second deck. What does this card actually do other than prevent you from summoning? Banish this card and as many cards as possible from your hand, field, and graveyard face down, and if you do, special summon up to 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck. The point is literally to use Slash Draw to mill as many spells as possible. Use Engage and Widow Anchor to be able to take control of your opponent's monsters and negate their effects, or banish them with Dark Hole, things like that, to ensure that Rage with Eyes of Blue can successfully resolve, summoning 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons out in attack position and attack for game. And it's pretty cool. I can't lie. I'm not a fan of half the cards you have to use to do it, but I do love Rage with Eyes of Blue, and I think as a card, it's so fun. And if I didn't have this SP here, I lost this game. So thank God I got the called by off to link off. Well, also I would have had the... Actually, would it have mattered? I don't think it would have mattered. I had Silent Magician 0, who would have been the same attack as a Blue Eyes, so I don't think it would have changed much. But yeah, we lived the turn. And we do win this next turn with our Horus monsters all being in graveyard. But that doesn't even matter because we can just activate Shining Sarc, destroy everything else, and go from there. But before we even do that, fuck it. Second Shining Sarcophagus. Summon all the Horus monsters out. Effect to add from deck to hand. Turn silence. What the fuck? I don't know why I didn't do Gandora and just banish everything else and attack for game. But also the Golden Boys. It is kind of cool. They do look like they're all a part of the same archetype because Archfiend's Advent even has all the electricity flowing off of him, like the Horus monsters kind of do in the background. Like, it is really cool that we got to do this. So declare an attack, destroy it, and then they surrendered, but we would have had game here because happy. Equip 7F and Silent. Yeah, okay. This is a hand of one of, again, unfortunately. Actually, no, because Callby's at 2 in this game. But Shining Sarc is good. Effect to add Ash Blossom. Fucking, I didn't want to ash that, you fucking bastard. Why you fucking do that, eh? I dare you. I fucking dare. And you hit me with a maxi. Well, you still end up with only 5 cards in your hand because you're going to fucking draw one because you're a fucking nump, eh? Alright, you dickhead. We're going to negate the Ash Blossom. We can ties that bind to hand because we can normal summon Silent Swordsman, effective ties that bind to summon Gadget Trio and Silent Magician from my deck, and then Gadget Trio can add 1 from deck to hand, as well as YuGiOh cards, so we're going to go up 1. You want to change the imperm to it? Like people are so convinced that they should be doing for some reason? I don't know why. Turn Silence, Monster Negate, Spell Negate, Monster Negate, Target Negate, End Battle. There really ain't anything here. Okay, please don't evenly match me. Oh, what the fuck, Busterwhelp? I don't want you to have your trap card, so I'm going to Valor you. Please do not do the things that you're gonna do. I prefer if you didn't. Sure. Oh, if you don't know, you're fucked. By putting activated talents, we're gonna negate that with the Silent Magician 0. Busterwhelp is gonna link off probably into Buster. No, never mind, Striker Dragon. Okay, sure. Is the other one a link too, actually? Is the Busterwhelp Link monster a link too? I thought it was a thing. Shit, you had it anyways. Prologue of the Destruction Swordsman. This is what we Valored the Busterwhelp for, so he wouldn't get this. You can send 1 Destruction Swordsman card, 1 Buster Blade or monster from your deck to the graveyard for cost. So you can't do anything about that. Special summon a Buster Dragon from your extra deck or graveyard, but destroy it during the end phase of the next turn. So he's going to send Buster Blader and Destruction Sword Memories. What does this one do? You can banish this card from your graveyard, fusion summon a Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from the graveyard. Cute card art. It is a cute card art, but I lose now. I lose. Why? Like I said before, these 2 fuse get put into this boy. And what does he do? He must be fusion summoned, and he cannot attack directly, so at least that's good. He gains 1,000 attack and defense for each dragon monster your opponent controls are in the graveyard. Well, I'll only ever have like 1 of those. That's probably fine. Change all dragon monsters your opponent controls to defense position. Also dragon monsters in your opponent's possession, which means hand, field, graveyard, banishment, and I actually think banishment's the only thing that isn't possession. A deck is possession, extra deck is possession, hand, field, and graveyard are all possession. I don't know if banishment is possession. I'm actually not sure about that one. They cannot activate their effects. And if this card attacks the defense position monster, inflicts piercing damage. We don't have any dragons right now, so it's pretty much fine, right? Fuck. Buster Dragon. All monsters your opponent controls become dragon. Once per turn, if you do not control Buster Blader monster, you can target a Buster Blader monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target a Buster Blader you control, equip it with 1 Destruction Sword monster from your graveyard. Now, it's not in the graveyard, but Busterwhelp, while this card is equipped, probably does something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I know some of them do, I think. Anyways, main phase Shining Sarc effect to add from deck to hand. We're going to go Future Silence here because I really don't have anything. Imseti effect is going to discard itself to add King Sarc and then draw 1 card. Hope it's not that. Oh! That's our win condition because if we can negate this or this, we're good. Pretty good, actually. Effect to banish. Destruction Sword cards you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. That's a really shit effect considering you don't control any Destruction Sword cards. I think the Link monster might be a Destruction Sword card, but I don't know. Imseti's going to summon itself, it's going to get put to defense, and Quebzebnef is going to get summoned itself, and it's going to get put to defense. Then we will link 4 into Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Why? Well, because I had no other way to really get rid of that shit. I still can't activate the effects of monsters, so going for IP wouldn't have worked. I could have summoned Asa effect to revive. That wouldn't work either because I can't activate effects. But she still gains her attack because it's not an activated effect, which means that I can attack over this, which now means that my monsters are no longer dragons, so I can do things. Future Silence is going to add from deck to hand Archfiend's Advent. We're going to normal summon Archfiend's Advent to take control of your Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. And now we can link these 2 off into an SP Little Knight. Then on summon SP Little, I can activate its effect to banish from the graveyard. I don't know, Buster Dragon or him. I don't know why I banished him in the first place, to be honest. Can't do anything. He's not considered a Buster Blader. He's not a dragon. Can't be summoned back. He's a fusion summon only. I don't know why I did that. Then we're going to put you in attack position because you gain attack. So we're good. 5 monster negate to spell negate, and a 6th monster negate as well as banish 2. Also ends the battle phase. Yeah, it's over. Cabal, I'm sorry to tell you it's over. You also already have a monster on field. What the fuck? No, you don't get another one. Anyways, banish both. I don't want to get SP, so banish both. And then also imperm target to negate, so you don't get the effect and you lose the monster. Hey, look, I'm sorry, but you played Yu-Gi-Oh? That was your fault. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, Typhon. Oh no. Oh, he has eyeballs on his shoulders. That's kind of cool. Anyways, effect, turn silence. No, honey, no. No, we don't respect you here. I don't respect your time or your personality trait of breathing. Because that is a personality trait because I said so. Drop return. Caught by the grave. Shining Sarc effect. Oh, never mind. Quib Sebnif. Oh, yes. Okay, never mind. He surrendered. Oh, hey, I get a deck box. That's cool. If only these Pride and Soul cards did anything. I don't know why they even made them in the first place. Their effects are like, why are we making effects like celebration cards that don't do anything, as well as victory cards that don't do anything? They're just weird. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. And if you haven't had a wonderful day, there's always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow, the day after that, so on and so forth. Things don't get better unless you let them, so give yourself time and things will improve. I promise. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye.